morning, gang. I'm here. Getting my head in gear. So we're going to move through this week as usual with a new twist to our split. And then I'm going to add components of the work I want to do in the next cycle, just so that you can see and I can start to explain the strategy behind. Personally, I need a change. I feel it's time. I mean, every 6 weeks to 12 weeks, big change to continue affecting your body. With my move, I don't know what's going on, but I think it's just not being 100% focused in on my workouts that I don't feel I'm getting 100% out. When you're settled in and you're in a routine, you can really focus on each rep and each meal and each recovery sleep period. And when there's big things going on in your life, it's very hard to do that. So in order to bring it back into a focus for me, I'm gonna, really do some more research, add a few more pieces to the puzzle, continue training as I always do, but assuming that as my body gets older, it reacts differently, right? So we always have to change things and stay engaged and get interested in our training, because it's very easy to throw everything to the wind and say, I don't want to do this, but we don't have that choice. As hard as you think the uphill battle is getting fit, you can topple down that hill so fast, all right? You have to stay on top of each injury, of each mental, I don't say mental breakdown, but you know what I mean. Like you're feeling so positive and then you kind of lose it. You got to keep those strong mental images and visualization and expectations going. So here we go with a bit of a pregame. I'm going to call it the pregame. You don't have to be involved. I would suggest actually that you heal and you get really legit on your nutrition and on your sleep and your recovery and your stress before you start pushing the envelope on these extra strategies, okay? I was just looking at this. Jump squats 20, burpees 20, push-ups 20. Yeah, it sounds ridiculous. The idea, though, there's always an idea behind it. The idea behind this one is to get that burn. You want that lactate to build in your body. So we're actually trying to get the burn, all right? So if that takes 20, 20, 20, 20, if it takes 10, 10, 10, and 10, you've got to be aware of that sensation of I'm working extremely hard, releasing this molecule that's going to help send other signals to your body and help our workout be more effective and efficient, okay? So why don't you just start with 20 or 10, 10, 10, and 10 and do that twice, okay? And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for 10 here, 10 burpees, 10 push-ups, 10 dumbbell swing. I'm going to do it twice. All right, eventually through the next cycle, we're going to build up so that we're making that happen, that burn, all right? And burpee. 10 push-ups. And dumbbell, kettlebell swing. process. Okay, one more time through. Don't confuse this section, the intention of this section being to work your cardio. It's going to do that. The intention is to release chemical messages to the rest of the body to help work the whole body, all right? This isn't like simply do this work, get skinny. This is support the systems in your body that will help you get stronger, help you stay healthy and strong, and get some work done, okay? Let's go. Burpee. Push up. Okay, so I'm feeling localized burning in my legs, localized burning, hopefully to get my upper body down. And the swings. All right, you can see where this section is just going to take an extra 3 minutes. It's going to be intense. Probably not going to fall in love with it immediately, but I swear, in about a week to a week and a half, your body begins to understand. Nine and 10. Good job. So, whether you absorb this bit of information and this new strategy right away, or you take a little while to think about it, ask me questions, integrate it into the program, you need to agree with it. You need to understand it in order to make it really valuable for your training, okay? If you're just doing things because I say to do them, you will get benefit, but it's better to understand, okay? It's better to believe in the process and understand it. All right, so we're on our back workout. So that should only take a few minutes. Back, dumbbell row, and back pull downs, okay? And I'm doing my band pull downs. Where's that little bugger? Right here. Seated with use, right here. Good. And a cup of coffee. And a sip of coffee. Good. I always get worked up, you can tell, I know you can tell. When I'm starting on a new fresh approach, a new fresh idea, a piece of information, a new piece of the puzzle hits me and I understand a little bit more and I can do a little bit more, I know I get wound up. All of you know me well enough. But I actually need this. When I start going down into that like blah mode, it's like, oh, it's time for a change. Because fitness should be exciting, your health should be exciting, and you know, it stands to reason that you cool your jets after a big excitement, like I'm gonna lose all this weight and get so fit. It's natural to lose that momentum, then you gotta find something to bring you back up and in the game again. I'm just trying to find my live so I can make sure that our video, you're starting with 12 reps of a dumbbell row, good. So that means a lighter weight to get started. Your lat pull down, if you have some place that you could do your lat pull downs, I don't know that you should have probably been familiar with that from our last workouts. Okay, 12 and 15. feels really weird to do back on a Tuesday. Love it. 10. Beautiful. Watch that neck tension, right? Shoulders. That's a high rep set, and I'm using a fairly tight resistance, so I might have to go down. Make your own decisions. This is our 8 rep set. Let's go. We're also going to 6 and 6 with a drop, so you might go one heavier and then drop. I think it was drop. Usually it says drop 10 and you try and get 10 more with a lighter weight, or you go maximum rep drop, so you just, it's a failure. Six rep set. Okay, I'm ready. Six rep set with pull down, and then I put inverted row there. I remember why. If you have a barbell setup and you can do pull-ups on an inverted, like hanging from your barbell, that would be an option for these pull downs. I do not have that set up here, but I'm pretty sure, yes, I will have it in New York when I get there. So I will add that as a variation of these pull downs. And if I were you, I would find a place that you can get a bar and do some pull inverted rows. That means pulling your body weight up, right? It's just a really nice way to add variety for your back workout, because it's a big muscle and it needs stimulation in different ways, in different rep schemes, often. So it's just the next step for your gym. Band, oh no, we're still on the last 6, and then I'm going to drop and do as many as I can with a lighter weight. That's what drop means. 6. And drop to max reps here. Good. Got 10 out of that. So for our next set, we're just going to use the little muscles. We're going to do the W, We're gonna rear delt fly and a wide row. And I'm gonna use my bench on a high incline to support me. You could also do that just leaning forward, okay? If you're looking for a bench, go for an adjustable bench. 12, watch tension in your neck. If you're leaning forward too much, you want to take it in front and do a few more there. We are going to do a straight arm band pull down. I've got it set up there. That's at the end. Is it? Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah. I knew it was there. Okay. I think we're done with that. Here is my supported W, okay? And rear delt fly and wide row. I'm just going to use the same weight for the whole thing, starting with 12 rep sets. At a lighter weight, obviously. You can keep your weights up for that chainsaw row. It's going to be down here. Got it? Let's go for 4s and 5s. And then 8 and 8, yeah. So a reverse incline or a forward lean. Keep your chest up on that forward lean and a strong torso, a strong core. It's a good workout for your core. Okay, here's a W. Sometimes I just come in and squeeze back, or I rotate. And 12, fly. And 12. Whoa, that's intense. So we're going to do 10s and then 8 and 8. 4 times through this. It's tough, it's for the little muscles. But when we go to the chainsaw, we're using a lot of big muscles again, okay? Bang, bang, bang. Hit it from every angle. Alrighty. I'm ready, are you ready? When you're ready, okay? W. So you're feeling a squeeze. The rotation needs to feel good on your shoulders. If it doesn't, just come in and out of it. But then add the squeeze on the top. The squeeze is there. The tension might come into your neck. The next one is the rear delt fly. Again, hitting all the upper back area and delts. And then your wide row. All right? Bang, along that top. 10 reps. And 10, right into your fly. Oh, wow. And 10, and wide row. You're going to feel that along your back. You know, if you're wrenching up, Even if you're leaning forward, there's a lot of stress on your back as it counterbalances the upper body movement and then the tension in your neck. So be aware, use this time in between to ease off, do the tour, and come back strong. I don't know if this is wise. This is only going up 1 pound. Those are 4s, these are 5s. So we're doing 8 rep set of each of these. Okay? Seven and 8. We're going to take a little rest. It's challenging. And if you are still healing or you have ghost symptoms from an injury you had a while ago, ease off. Even ghost symptoms, they hurt or they could lead you back into a problem. One more set there. Chainsaw. What's our time? I lost my clock again. I always lose my clock. I got a clock so I can see where we're at. I'm gonna get it. Good stuff. Oh, plenty of time. So, I figure we'll go into the 35 to 40 minute mark. 40 minutes for that whole workout. Plus we're going to do the lat stretch today for our back. All right, move it. Eight. Nice. I'm going to move this bench off to the side. I'm going to bring it in at the end because you want something to lean against for that last one. But for right now, it's a straight arm pull down. Now, straight arm pull down. If you can attach it even to the top of a door and sit down, you can get a nice good stretch there from a straight arm pull down. If you, I don't even know if you could do it to attach it to the doorknob. I don't think you'll have enough. But anyways, what I'm saying is you've got to find a place in your space. I don't even know if I could do it with this shelving unit. It needs to be solid and sturdy, okay? So straight arm right here. Good. Can you see me? Let me move this over again. There we go. Good. And then you've got your dumbbells for a chainsaw row. Imagine starting a chainsaw. Okay, so what we got here? 12 and 12, then 10 and 12, 8 and 8. Good. So pull with your lats. Lengthen the neck and shoulder area. Some of you are just getting back into the swing of training. You might be doing 10, 10, 10, 3 sets. You might be ending with this section, all right? It's up to you to know where you're at today. Push yourself to your limit, but not beyond, okay? You want to keep showing up, that's the key. So here is, here because you're using your whole body. You're using a lot of muscles to get this job done. Heart rate's elevated. That's for sure. Straight arm pull down for 10. Auxiliary muscles, biceps, fatigued, because they're helping core. Oh, we got 12 to go. Oh, I see. That was supposed to be 12. This is 10 now. Got it. I reversed those two things. So 10 here. Abdominal core workout here. Never fear. It's all happening. Eight and 8. This might be the last set here for some of you, right? You can see where the volume has increased dramatically in this workout and going forward. So it's going to be up to you to adjust. Make your adjustments. Make your adjustments. No excuses. Plan. You're going to see over the course of the week too, and in the first 2-3 weeks of the next cycle, your body's going to rebel. It's going to say, I'm too tired. That means you got to get extra sleep. Double down on your nutrition. Every time you make one of these switches, your body fights back as it tries to adapt. That's the name of the game. Always has been, always will be. Whether you're a beginner or you've been, training for years, you also always have to force your body back into that beginner status, right? It sucks. When you start coasting. I was really feeling that coasting thing happening for the last month, but it was moving, right? So you can't attack your body from too many angles all at once, right? You got to heal the injury. You can't attack it and push forward as you're trying to heal something. Oh, my arms started shortening. When you shorten the lever, it gets easier, right? Just keep hammering at your back. Keep your brain there. Plank row, that means we're just going to be bent over our bench, row and row, row and row, close and wide. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I hope it's only 3 times through. That would be good. I'm just going to lean against my bike here so you can see me. And I'll get a 10. And I might go down to 8. Right? So a plank, I think it's solid enough. You just need something solid enough to hold you. That doesn't feel like it. I'm going to go over here to my little box, because I know it is sturdy. Rearranging, always rearranging. Oh, we got a nice plank and row. 1, 2, 3. Right? That's a combo. And 10. Consider this abs as well, right? While I'm putting the weights away right away. All right. Other side. 10 and 10. Now, the arm that's supporting you is working, so it starts getting fatigued, not only here, but here, in high rep scheme, all right? very challenging. Holding that plank for the full 20 reps. You might go down to 8 and 8. All right. I'm just going to finish up with that lat stretch. Let's go. And 10. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. That was a lot. Okay. I understand our backs are going to scream. All right. So 40 minutes. Really try to keep it to 45. And if you can't stay for your stretch, get your stretch in sometime, okay? This is the last stretch where you just pull back. It's like 2 minutes of your time. We don't have to show up on Sundays together. Just get it done within this block of time, okay? We're only extending our workouts by 10 to 15 minutes this next session. And that's not a lot to ask, you know? I like to keep it under an hour for sure, right? And I love the half hour, but let's face it, there's a lot to do. I'm extending my hand out front. I'm adding pressure so that that muscle contracts, and then I'm stretching it under tension. Watch your shoulder joint. It takes up the brunt of the... Take it further away, add the resistance, and stretch. Move away. Oh yeah. And any other stretch that we have done on Sundays that feels great to you, I suggest you do that now. I also suggest you do your physio routine that your professional has given you. If you have an individual problem, it's not going away by itself, okay? You have to go to physio, and you have to follow up at home, and then you have to keep yourself strong with muscle conditioning. So it's a big package here. Important piece of equipment we're taking care of, you guys. And there. Very nice. All right, I will leave you to your day. Any other information that I think is really important, I'm going to follow up with posts on the page. And I'm going to use this week to really try and get a few new pieces of the puzzle to fit in place for you, okay? And for myself. Just always revisiting the principles of weight training and why we're doing what we're doing and all that stuff. Coffee time. That one's easy. Have a great day, you guys.